in my wheelchair.
Oh no, shit.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
in a wheelchair for a long time. I was in a wheelchair about 2 years.
Yeah, I forgot about that
I was in a
shit.
wheelchair for
Fuck,
about two
freak.
years.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, yeah. What's good? What's good? It's your boy DJ Lil King, Riding High Podcast, Riding High News. We back at the crib
You
finally
dig?
after a couple of weeks on the road, you know what I'm
You know
saying,
what I'm
doing some
saying?
remote shows, you know what I'm saying. Got my dude Daddy Cree up in here
What's up
representing
with it?
that
What's up
Wave
with it?
Guard Supreme.
You dig?
Got my dude Skub up in here, you know what I'm saying, representing that survival, you know what I'm saying. It's Riding High News episode number 51, man. We
You know what I'm
gonna
saying?
do a little different today, you know what I'm saying. This past weekend we were guests at actually Riding High Podcast was a guest at a $1,000 rap battle put on by the Almighty Public Zoo.
Yes, sir.
Scoop entered the competition. Daddy Cree was one of the judges and shit. We're gonna kind of chop it up and recap the show a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
I mean, you
Shit.
say I entered, but
Well, you were in it.
I mean,
There was only 16 people in
was
that
School
motherfucker.
was in there crashing niggas too.
Was
That
I?
shit was funny.
Yeah, hell yeah, because there was some
crashing
niggas who got in who shouldn't have even been in.
Yeah,
but
yeah.
I got niggas was hungry, niggas was trying to win that $1,000 shit.
Yeah,
Man,
that's it.
I tell you what, man. For it wasn't one nigga that was alike up there. You
Right.
feel me?
Yeah,
That's
hell
what I
yeah.
liked about
Yeah,
it, because
yeah.
it was. I ain't gonna lie, it was the first not rap battle that I've been to, but it has been the first one in like a super long time. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
right.
And at that with that many contestants,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah,
You know what I'm
for
saying? That shit was dope. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That shit was
first.
that
That's the
shit was
first
super
rap battle
dope,
I
man.
ever been in. Not. I've attended some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying, throughout my 41 years, but like officially be in, like I'm in it. That was my first time. It was dope, bro. I think they need to do shit like that in the city, like every other month.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And just on a more serious note, I want to clear the air about some stuff. You know what I'm saying? About concerning the rap and the winner and the way everything goes or whatever, whatnot, man. Look at here, man. Freak flat out won that shit fair
Period.
and fucking square,
Fair and
bro.
square, dog.
Fair and square, man. There's been so many, motherfuckers in their feelings talking about like the shit was biased or
Right.
a nigga brought the crowd with him or all this type of shit. No, man. You know what I'm saying? That boy won that motherfucker fair and square. We judged that bitch fair and square. I'm talking about me and Loud. We do this shit. This rap shit, this something we do, nigga. We judge it better and more than a lot of you niggas that was up there.
Come on.
This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? Niggas is just not active. But we judged that shit fair and square. And that was at the beginning when after round one, bro, Loud brought 7 more people that lost out back
Yeah,
into
back
the
up.
round.
Right.
7 niggas was
Right,
out.
right,
Loud
right.
brought them back, bro. Just to, to keep the shit
Going.
more competitive and more
Right.
going. He brought 7 people back, bro. So don't sit and feel like a motherfucker was cheated or nothing like that. Motherfuckers talking about, oh, they brought the crowd when they brought the crowd. Look, whoever went hard during their rounds, the crowd was with them.
Yeah, hell
The
yeah.
crowd was with them,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
The crowd was with them. They talking about, oh, it was 1,000. He had on everybody had on shirts. He brought 5 people with him. And those was his people that had shirts on. And the other shirts he threw in the crowd.
You know what I'm saying?
Everybody who had majority of everybody
Can
that
y'all-
had his shirts on freaked through those shirts, bro. You know what
y'all
I'm
hear
saying?
me?
And guess what? Crowd participation means everything. That means you're on your best shit. You're on your best shit. If you can't woo the crowd, say when the crowd was wooed, we were wooed too.
Facts.
When we were wooed, the crowd was wooed.
Hey,
You know what I'm saying?
And I will say this about the event, bro. For me personally, one of the most illest moments that I've got to see with my own eyeballs, and I know it has to be even way more iller for Freak because he was the one doing it. But when that nigga Freak said, when I say freak, and the whole place erupted and said style, and he did that shit 2 or 3 times, bro, the feeling that I got as a spectator
Yeah.
was bananas, bro.
Yeah.
As a spectator, just watching it, the feeling that I got was bananas. So I could only imagine, you know what I'm saying?
And
The
motherfuckers
feeling that this
gotta
nigga Freak
realize,
got, bro.
man,
That shit
Freak,
was live, bro. That shit was dope, bro. He put on a fucking
and motherfuckers
a
got to
performance,
realize,
bro.
Yeah.
y'all. And then after this, from the second round on, and this is just being honest, from the second round on, everybody who went against everybody, they beat their individual
Right.
people.
Fairly.
But from the second round on, Freak had the best bars, bro. From the second round on, anybody, whether who he was rapping against, if you want to judge about that, he had the best bars. You know
Facts.
what I'm saying?
Facts.
If it would if look when it first popped off and I thought it was just gonna be the freestyle, just a nigga freestyling
Right,
and
right.
Squill went. You know what I'm saying? I say it's Squills. I knew if it was just straight freestyling, I would have picked Squill to win because I just felt like if that bitch would have been straight freestyling, just like
right.
without having to talk about somebody,
Right,
I already
right.
know this nigga finna wreck. It's
Yeah.
going to be hell on wheels
Right.
trying to come after that nigga. But they switched it up. And what they switched it up to was Freak. What Freak was ready for.
Right.
You know what I'm
right
saying?
up his alley,
so,
goddammit.
so a nigga, shit,
Pause.
And then-
motherfuckers gonna be in their feelings. I don't care about none of that,
Another
man. That
thing
shit
too,
was judged
Creek,
fairly, bro.
is motherfuckers weren't prepared. Motherfuckers weren't prepared. They went in there thinking it was sweet, thinking it was light, and again, bro,
Yeah, exactly.
this is what Freak does, bro. This like he's been waiting for this, dog. He been waiting to chop a nigga head off, bro.
And like
That's just how I
as
look
far
at
as
it.
like in QB had the beats lined up.
Mm-hmm.
All the greats done freestyle to these shit.
Yeah, yeah.
Hey,
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
hey,
All the greats you done heard, man.
I gotta disagree with you on that, bro. Just for the simple fact, when it come to freestyling battles, I'm gonna take battle out of the whole entire equation. When it comes to freestyle shit, it's cool. You're supposed to be able to rap on any beat, which is cool. I agree.
yeah.
But there's some beats, bro, that you don't play for freestyling shit, dog.
I feel you.
There's just some beats that, again, if you're trying to showcase your skill, like I can rap on any beat, I get it. But that wasn't the
Part of the web.
But see,
that wasn't the requisite that we would.
This what you got to understand about this. Everybody was tested.
100%.
Everybody was
100%.
tested. Them niggas did not make it easy.
No,
You know what I'm
100%.
saying? And the
100%.
thing about it, shit, Freak made it look easy for
No,
himself.
facts. Come
You
on.
know what I'm saying? He
Facts.
made it. A lot of people, everybody who won, they made it
Facts.
to the semifinals, man.
Facts,
You
facts,
know what
facts.
I'm saying? But you either started off hot and then you got cold,
Right,
or you
right.
started off cold and then got hot.
right.
Freak kept the middle course and took care of his business, man.
Right,
and
right.
shit.
Again, nothing against the DJ. I think the beat selections could have been a tad bit better. You know what I'm saying? A tad bit better. When I heard the grinding beat, I was like, stop it.
What? I got crunk when they played that. Hell yeah.
All the legends done been on that, man. All the legends done been on grinding.
I wasn't feeling some of these beats, bro.
What's up, Freak? Can you hear us, Freak? What's good with it?
Yeah, I hear y'all. I'm just letting y'all tap in. You can hear me?
Yeah.
All right. Now,
Freakazoid.
so I'm a lean a little bit on Skub side because I did approach Q in between the night, and I was like, bro, if you don't put some better shit on, I said it ain't really stopping me, but put something else. I was trying to elevate to a more battle bar fucking beat
Hold on.
compared to something that you would make a song to. You know what I mean?
Right.
So-
Like
so-
I
but-
don't want
but like
song
Free
beats.
said,
I
I
want
was
freestyle
taking it-
beats.
But like Chris said, I was taking it as they were giving it either way. So I've had a fucking battle in my life to where we picked the beat we were supposed to rap to, and they played complete opposite. So we had to adapt. So that type of shit don't bother me no more. But if I can make a call and ask for a more live beat, oh yeah. Throw me some Yin Yang Twins or some Lil Jon, watch what happens.
Something. Right.
So that's just that crunk level shit. That's that's when like I was a late teen growing up into music and shit like that. All that crunk shit came in and
Yeah.
shit. Good luck trying to quiet me down.
At what point did you know you were in the zone?
Oh man. When the kids started and you know what, after I rewatched it, I feel like he did write some shit definitely to get in the battle itself. If you watch the whole first 20 whatever it was
Facts.
to
A
get to
lot of
16,
them
he
did.
definitely read some shit like that was dope as fuck. So I don't even remember his name. On the paper I had, I literally wrote Freak versus Kid because I didn't know who the fuck he was.
Yeah, I
But
remember that
shout out
paper.
to little homie. When I went back and listened to that shit was super dope, bro. So keep your head up. And every single person I came across in battle, I made sure to shake their hand and I pulled them to the side and I conversated with them how shit could have turned. And I know that, you know what I mean? Like it was for me, it was never no fucking blow out the water, even with the kid. If he hadn't sounded so perfected, I wouldn't have caught the written. But as soon
Yeah.
as I
Right,
caught the
right.
written, you see
That's
me
the
in the
one you called
footage.
out on stage.
Yeah.
You see me in footage. I start doing this shit, holding the fucking mic. And I was just like, it didn't even matter what he said after that first two lines, because I could tell it
And
was
see
a little more
and the thing
premeditated.
was, even with us, Freak, the first 4 bars in, me and Lavasbo, he wrote this shit.
Yeah.
Oh
The
yeah,
first 4 bars,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? And like I was saying, like,
I'm glad y'all
nigga, me
caught
and
that.
Loud, I was like, me and Loud, we do this shit, man. This ain't,
Yeah.
for us, you got 2 judges up here.
Right.
Like, you got 2 legitimate motherfucking judges, nigga. We really
Yeah.
do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So we caught that shit off the rip too, man.
I think
Yeah,
a couple of
I
cats
felt,
that went up there on the first 20 were spitting some writtens.
Nah, for sure, for sure. And that
there
was
was no- there
that
was
was
no
like a sink or
prerequisite.
swim. It was a sink or swim.
Right.
You had to really go
Right.
fucking hard to get past to not be the 4 that got left out, because there was 20 of them. According to what the footage I seen, there was 20 of them, and they had to drop to 16. So 4 of them had to go. So some of them had to spit for their life.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so
And that's when I started saying, "Don't bring your fucking finals dunk to the
Third round.
the first round."
Yeah,
Shit.
yeah.
And then that's when I think Freak said something. Well, shit, you gonna have to bring that finals
Yeah,
dunk
ain't
to
no
the first
second
round
round.
to get in the fucking competition.
Come on.
yeah, the way they was
Like
running
I
that shit was
said-
30 versus 30. So it wasn't no fucking you get a third round. There was that one fucking, what was it, Squeal and Charlie?
Yeah, we had
They got
a
the
couple
extra
of
round.
them. We had we had an extra round before that one too. We had an extra round before that. Squill and what's his name?
Charlie.
Matter of fact, that's
Was
who
it
both
Charlie?
of them was. One was Squill.
No, it
and
wasn't Charlie. It was Jay Malley. Right?
Jay Alex
And
and Squill was in the
Squill.
semifinals. He's talking about like, and it was this
Yeah,
was
but
like
somebody
the,
got 2 rounds. Squeal and Jay Alex. Not
Squill-
2 whole rounds, but you know how like you each get one fucking 1-to-1?
Yeah.
Y'all had them go another one.
Right.
So they was both spitting to the
Yeah.
girl. They was both spitting to the girl.
Okay,
and y'all
yeah.
couldn't Make that choice.
yeah.
So y'all let them go on like a 45-second or 30-second or some shit like that.
Right.
We had let somebody else do it too before them. I
Yeah,
can't forget who it was. I actually thought it was Squill and Charlie. Did we let them go twice?
I can't remember.
Nah, it might have been the dude with the glasses, the cowboy hat.
Indy.
Say what?
Mike
Oh,
Mel.
that fool went
We let
by,
somebody-
that
we
fool
had a
went by
duo-
Lucifer, Louisiana.
We had a third round with somebody else too. Yeah, we had a third round with somebody else too because it was hard to judge. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then you got to give niggas credit, like us credit for that shit, because like a nigga was really trying to judge this shit fairly. We like, man, I don't know, bro.
Yeah,
And they
yeah.
were like, shit, make them niggas go again. Okay, bet, bro. Because I like, man, that motherfucker's tough, man. Well, I like he said this shit. Well, I like he said this shit. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I thought this shit was fly. Well, that nigga, that shit was fly, but that shit was fly. What shit? Make them niggas go again.
Hell yeah.
Fuck it. That's all
I think it
was.
came down to what was more memorable.
Yeah.
Because there was a lot of shit spit in between that didn't, I believe, and I'm gonna say it even in the ones I was in, that didn't get paid attention to more than the fucking punchlines. You know what I mean? Like they weren't really punchlines. They were fucking like just straight bars instead of a punchline. Punchline
like
more
the
make
dude-
you laugh.
Yeah, like the dude in the purple. when he was rapping, when he made it to that other round and he was rapping against that other dude, old boy wasn't really saying nothing. He made a little fun. He said something funny one time, and I was telling the old dude I was telling him like, man, if you would have said one little punchline, you would have got him.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because you had a nice little cadence, but you didn't really say nothing. You know what I'm saying? If you would have said one little punchline, you'd have had him. You know what I'm saying? And I ain't on the front. Just for a little clarity, I passed him on purpose.
Purple Punch?
Yeah, the first round.
Already.
Because look, man, I knew if he's in front of somebody, it's pressure, bro.
Right.
Because you already look at him different.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And I don't care, bro. We ain't here for that shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Already.
We here to, if he would have had the best bars,
He
guess
would've won.
what?
Yeah, hell yeah.
Purple Smurper would have been on y'all ass. Y'all ass would have really been the talk of the town. If that nigga would've won. If he would have won, y'all ass would have been the talk of the town.
Niggas would have
You know
started
what I'm
rapping.
saying? But I knew that if you had to rap against him, man, you was gonna have to rap, bro.
Hey, and shout out to fucking Purple Power, bro, because hey, it took a lot of fucking gumption to come out there and get up there on that stage in front of, you know what I'm
Amongst
saying?
the wolves. And,
The-
you know what I'm saying?
And go for what you know.
And stood up for himself.
Say, ain't gonna lie.
I'm not mad at that.
Ain't gonna lie, when that boy
salute to
grabbed
that.
That's because Charlie's first line was like, this motherfucker a little zesty. And I couldn't stop laughing at that. Like, so I didn't really catch the rest of it. But it was shit like that.
Well, the other
stand out
dude that went
might
up
make you
against
pass.
him, No Shoes, was about to fucking straight up just call him straight up GAY, and then he like called himself and said, I ain't gonna even say that, and then he kept going.
Right,
No Shoes surprised the fuck out of me too. Shit, I ain't even gonna lie.
For real.
Say when he went against No Shoes, man. He grabbed the mic and that boy said, "Ooh." I died, bro. I can say, bro. Boy, he can't say, boy. It's hard to come after that. That boy said, "Ooh." I say, yeah.
Hey, I was standing right next to Freak while we lining up to go and do the first round. I'm standing right next to Freak.
Yeah.
No Shoes is in front of me.
Yeah.
Okay. Me and Freak watched No Shoes take his shoes off.
I seen him when he took him out too. I was right there.
I tapped this nigga Freak. We look at each other and
damn.
start crying, laughing, bro.
Say Loud didn't realize it. Loud say, oh my God. He ain't even got no shoes on.
There
I
was
say
no-
Loud. This is second round with no shoes.
Say,
God
bro,
damn.
there was no way I could let that slide, bro.
Say,
and I watched it. There was no way I could let that
Say,
go,
bro, and the thing about it, it was that many fucking personalities there.
Yeah,
It's crazy,
that
bro.
was
Like
dope.
it was.
I think that's what made it dope.
No, you know what fucked me up? I swear to God, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all what fucked me up. When that nigga took off that hat and that wig, I thought that was that nigga's hair.
No, I thought it was.
I swear to God, yes, I thought that was his hair.
That was Indy.
Yeah,
Indy.
bro.
I say, what the fuck when he threw it on the floor with the glasses and shit? I say, what the fuck? I really
Bro,
thought
I didn't
that
even
was
know that was Indy until right this moment. I was right now years old. What that nigga Indy a fool, man.
I ain't gonna lie,
Goddamn.
bro. It was a live show, man. It was a live
Yeah,
show.
That shit was
It
dope.
was a live
That
show.
shit was like hip hop,
Yeah,
like a
for real.
motherfucker,
Nah,
like
for real.
Yeah.
And it was so hip hop that I don't even think they had break dancers or anybody scheduled to dance.
It
But
just
it was
happened.
so
Popped
hip. That's
out.
like
Just
it was
popped out.
organic. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Yeah, hell
yeah.
yeah.
We need
That's how the fuck
more
they
shit
do,
like that, man.
Yeah, that shit was
Everybody
dope as
need
fuck.
more shit like that. We need more shit like that. That shit was live as fuck, man. I give that bitch a 10 out of 10 for sure.
I had a
dog.
hell of a time.
I had a
bro.
great time too, bro.
I had a good time laughing.
Yes, man.
So I had a good time being like awed at the bars that was spitting. You know what I'm
yes,
saying?
bro.
I had a damn good time, bro.
Yes, man.
And the performances that they didn't like water it down either.
Right,
the performances
right.
didn't
Say, bro.
Man, I fuck with Gentleman G, dog. Y'all got me fucked up.
Gentleman G goes
That nigga
hard.
be spitting,
Say,
boy.
yeah.
If you sit back and just peep this nigga,
who you? That's
he
what I
is
just finna talk about.
spitting,
That's what I
dog.
was just finna say. I was
He's
like,
spitting.
say, man.
He's
Say,
spitting,
man.
bro.
Say, look. I went up to the stage to watch his show. I wasn't on the nigga, I heard that nigga out the corner of my
Say,
ear. I
man.
went to the stage and sat down. And I ain't leave the stage after that.
That's how Gentleman G got me
Made you become a fan?
not yeah, but it was at the
Art Walk?
The Art Walk. I wasn't paying attention to him, but I'm listening, and I would catch a cut, and I like
that
say,
nigga
man, fuck with.
spitting.
I need to hear what.
nigga
Yeah,
spitting.
this nigga saying something,
Yeah,
man.
saying
Like,
something.
Yeah,
for
yeah.
real.
Shit, that
for
nigga was
real.
saying something so hard. I was like, man, I'd
Yeah.
love to get me a song with that nigga.
Yeah,
man.
So,
for real.
so let
for real.
me blow y'all's mind real quick on Gentleman G. So this is probably like year 20 plus easily for Gentleman G doing that type of shit on that type of level, bro.
That's crazy.
Not
That
really.
shit is
I
crazy,
mean,
bro.
That boy butter, man.
Get
Cause he's
G in there,
spitting, bro.
That
Get
boy
G in
butter,
there.
man.
Like, bro.
He's got some
I
stories
like his
from
flow. That
the
boy
beginning.
butter,
That
man.
nigga, hey, he
That boy
flowing,
butter.
bro.
That boy butter, man. That
He
boy
flowing.
That boy made me want to come out and retire
on,
and do a
man.
song. I ain't even bullshitting.
Hey, man, we need to get something in, Gentleman G. I know you watching. We need to do something together,
tag
dog.
him, shit.
That
Hell
nigga,
yeah.
that nigga was getting
Hey,
it in,
shit,
man.
he's
That nigga
already
made me
trying
come
to-
to the stage.
He's trying to get y'all to get some beats off him already, so he already put the fucking.
I seen that.
I want to get
Shit
him
out there for
in here
you.
to do the concert series. He said he was down with the two shit.
I seen
Yeah.
that post
No
that he did
backup
too,
vocals.
Freak.
Yeah, that's what a lot of people
Let's
like,
talk
because a lot of
about
people were
that.
like messaging me and telling me that too, that they like that he went like, and even people
Yeah.
were watching the video, they were like, man, that dude's rapping with no fucking vocals, like hell yeah,
Yeah.
with no background vocals, they're
Yeah,
like
he
hell
spitting.
yeah.
He's spitting.
Yeah, that's very rare nowadays. And
That's
if you
very
do catch
rare.
it, it's usually an old school or
And
OG.
see, and
Nowadays,
I was
right,
just
right.
fit to say, bro, like back in the day when I was talking about Derek when this fit first popped off, that's what it was, bro.
Right.
You when you came,
Right,
you
right.
did your shit.
Yeah.
It was over the instrumental,
Right,
And
yeah,
you know what I'm
You gotta
saying?
spit that bitch like you did in
and
the
say,
booth, nigga.
Niggas used to practice. Niggas used to
Yes.
really practice, bro.
Nah,
You know, like
for real.
Bear Man say, man, when we wrote something or he wrote something, bro. Guess what? We practiced, bro. We practiced all week because guess what? We knew that Saturday at the boys club or that Friday
Yeah.
was going down,
Yeah,
nigga, and we
yeah.
better be prepared because one of these niggas might want to get this work.
I got a partner, man, and he said that when he started off rapping and shit like that,
Yeah.
that he would jog and spit his lyrics so he wouldn't lose his wind.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? When he would just, and I'm like, hey, man.
Shit, Creed talking about Barry there, man. I want to take a moment to say R.I.P. to the OG Pat Belfield, man. He recently died.
Yeah.
Recently, and we're gonna send
passed away.
condolences to the Belfield family.
Money wise.
Money wise, you know what I'm saying? Oh, one of the OG Corpus rappers,
Yeah.
you know what I'm saying?
They one of the
Shit.
first. Say, man, you got dang right, man. Let's give a
Speak
shout
on
out
this
to
shit,
Pac
for damn
because
sure.
look here, man. This is, man. I think I was 14 years old, bro. 14, 15, 14. I think about 13, 14 years old. About 14, man. And I went to a Miller homecoming dance, bro. I had already like was trying to rap, but I wasn't, like
Right,
nothing. And I
right,
was just like.
right.
Listening to Egyptian love and shit like that, and saying they rap,
That's-
what I'm
yeah,
saying?
already.
Shit like
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
and then, but put my little words.
Yeah,
on it,
yeah.
and shit
That's how it
that.
start off. That's
you
how
know
it
what I'm
starts.
saying? It say, man, it was Barron, Chris Lewis, and Robert Wilson. It was Pat Belfield, Kenneth Lee, and Jimmy Gale, bro. And this is the first rap battle I ever seen outside of breaking it. You know what I'm
Right,
saying?
Oh,
right,
shit.
right.
This is the first. My nigga, I didn't know we could do this shit.
You're already. Come on.
Like, you feel me?
Right,
I
right,
did not know
right.
we could do this
yeah,
shit.
and
bro.
that we do this.
It's like,
Nah, for real.
man, when I tell you, man, this was the greatest thing that I have ever seen in my fucking life. I don't give a fuck with nobody. Niggas say, "Crown, you die." No, nigga. For somebody like me who loved this shit, this was the greatest experience I had ever seen in my life. Niggas, you know how niggas singing and shit like
Yeah,
that. in their
yeah.
lyrics? These niggas was doing it then, dog.
Already.
Them niggas was doing it then. Them niggas be barred up, saying some little fly shit, come back with the bars, bro.
Come on.
These niggas was nice. And then, each niggas had their beatbox.
Already.
Each nigga had their beatbox.
Yeah, mandatory.
Chris Lewis was marrying them beatbox.
That's tight.
And Kenneth Lee was Pat Belfield and Jimmy Gale beatbox. You know what I'm saying? And I'm talking about look here, dog.
How long would them?
That shit changed my fucking life.
How
So
long
is
would
this
them-
inside the homecoming dance or this is outside?
No, this is at the homecoming
So
dance.
they were like performing
Yes.
at the.
Yes,
Oh, no.
they had the battle at the dance.
How
man.
long it last?
Nigga, that shit was about them niggas. I said about 15 minutes.
That's
About
Already.
7 minutes apiece.
Yeah, that was the
Bro,
first
that's how
time you
I
seen it in
was,
person. Yeah, hell
nigga,
yeah.
it was the first. Look, bro, I didn't
Bro,
know. You don't hear
7
me,
minutes,
bro.
nigga. That's crazy,
Yeah.
bro.
You don't hear me when I said I didn't know we could do this.
Yeah, hell yeah.
For
I thought this was
real.
just for them. You know, you have to be a fucking
A superstar.
superstar to do this, dog.
Yeah.
I
That
didn't know.
shit's
And
tight.
say, ain't nobody ever influenced me outside
Come
of my
on.
fucking neighborhood,
Come
bro.
on, man. Come on.
Ain't nobody. I've always wanted to be like, if you know, like if man, these was my favorite niggas. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah,
When it came to
yeah.
basketball, my favorite niggas was always out my hood.
Yeah,
You know what
yeah.
I'm saying? I didn't look up to Mike. If you hear me talk about it, it's gonna be one of them niggas when we was at Miller. we all have to be in a big ass conversation about Mike. But you ain't gonna hear me talking about Mike. You gonna be talking about Mookie or BG or Reggie Johnson or Cool C or one of these niggas like that. You gonna hear me talking about Bo Williams and all these type of niggas. I'm gonna talk about a bunch of these niggas.
Nigga,
You know what I'm saying? I was always look, man, that shit changed my life, nigga.
Yeah, that's
Damn.
That's
Pat Belford and them, that shit that changed my life, nigga. I got up under them
So
niggas.
since
I
y'all
started following them niggas.
y'all speaking on the fallen, R.I.P. the homie. I honestly went into all this shit, bro, with a lot of these people's names on my back, on my mind, and my heart.
Come on.
And so much so, like I was trying to figure out what the fuck to put on, type of shit, bro. Like I ain't even know which individual to solely represent that ain't no longer here. And just before this, I fucking went in my closet real quick, grab a couple of the homies off the shelf. Shout out my boy Nico G. We gonna forever today hold that boy down. One of my favorite lyricists out of Corpus, period. Rest in peace, Merc Rock.
R.I.P. Merc Rock.
Ain't nobody doing it better than that man. One of my family members, this is my uncle right here. He passed away a couple of years ago. Cree know what's up. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, that one hit hard. Because he was a believer for real. And if you know me, you know this man without ever even meeting him. You know what I'm saying? Tony Scarboni.
yeah.
If you ever hear me talk about Scarboni Day, every April Fool's, we ain't foolish with the shit, bro. We fucking remember my boy for his birthday. And one of the first person I ever battled and one of the first person I ever rapped with, like at the age of 12 or 13, was my boy TC T-Mac. You heard me drop his name like 3 times last Saturday night, bro. Fat Mac, Fat Boy, Gateway. This 3C forever, bro. You ever see this shit on my arm? This for this boy right here.
Yeah, I remember you telling me about that.
And we forever connected with that man right there, Scarboni. So there's no way I could got through that night without these fools on my mind. You know what I mean? Like knowing that they, like I said in the post, they seen all this shit before anybody else, or before anybody else believed, or even have a chance to believe. You know what I'm saying? Like I was just some Mexican dude fucking rapping. For the longest, you trying to be black. You trying to be black.
Right.
Like, I'm fucking born and raised in Hillcrest. I'm fucking Van Loan and Holbert. You know what I mean?
Facts, nigga.
You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
So,
I'm a Holbert baby too. Shit.
Like, all that was never in my mind like that. You know what I mean? It was just like, fuck, we could rap. Yeah, I can rap. Like, I don't give a fuck what you look like. Like, so that actually started a lot of the fucking battling shit. Because it was like, well, you ain't this or that. Well, let's see.
You're the Mexican dude trying to rap.
Yeah, straight up. But honestly,
knowing,
that faded out a lot in the beginning. Like, when I just started going off and doing my fucking thing, it wasn't no longer like that Mexican dude. It was Freak.
Come on.
Shit, that's how Richard Ayala was, man. Richard Ayala was like one of the few Mexicans here that was rapping, but this nigga was like the illest nigga.
Yeah.
Pimp C was trying to get at that nigga one time. And I'm talking about this is when they first came out. This is when they first came out. We did a show with them niggas. When they first came to Corpus, we did a show with them niggas. And that nigga wanted to know who the fuck was this Mexican dog.
God damn.
That nigga say, you talking about barred up, nigga. Back then, shit, Cooley was barred up.
Is Richard
bro.
still around?
Yeah, he's still around.
Man, we need to get him on here. Shit, y'all just do a what together shit.
He incognito, bro. You ain't gonna never see him.
Already.
He ain't gonna say he's antisocial. He just don't. he don't fuck with nothing that ain't real, man.
Already.
And you know what I'm saying? He's really reclusive. He's a family man and shit like that. We'll be lucky to get that nigga out. I ain't gonna lie, bro. We'll be lucky to get that nigga out, man.
Hell yeah.
You know, hearing his son. When I heard his son, when I heard Cool, when I heard that boy rap, I say, boy, you sound just like your daddy.
Yeah, it's tough.
Just a new age.
His son rap now?
Yeah, I don't know if you know him, man. He called himself Cool.
Shit.
He called himself Ichabod Crane on
Oh, I heard. I know you're talking about.
Okay,
Yeah.
say. Hey, this nigga so hard. Look at here. If call my phone and see who come on.
Come on.
It's him. And guess how long that nigga been my ringtone? For probably the fast fucking 4 years.
God damn.
That when I tell you that man, that a gym that's hidden in Corpus Christi, niggas ain't on his level.
God
I
damn.
swear, niggas is not on his level.
Hell yeah.
And he ain't got to talk, the reckless shit.
Right.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He's just barred up, nigga.
Yeah.
He has good penmanship.
Right.
That
right.
nigga's cold.
Hey,
So what
speaking
did you
on
think
some
about
speaking
the-
on some
Go ahead.
reckless shit, like at one point when people started seeing the choices shrink down to like the semis, maybe I was getting like people were trying to throw me dirt, bro, on some real shit, and I was like, I don't want that. Bro. I
Oh
don't-
shit! I was
I'm not
wondering if
doing
any of
none
that
of
was
that.
going on.
I said I'm not
do you
doing
mean?
none of that. I'm coming straight. Like they were trying to give me some backstory
Hey, this
type
fool
shit.
behind
whatever.
20,000 on child support.
Oh, no.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like, or just,
Nah,
you know what I'm
that's crazy.
saying?
Nah, we ain't doing all that, man.
Yeah, so I was like, nah, I'm not doing that shit. That's not my shit. Like that's
Yeah,
for some
nah.
fucking the other type of battling where they do and they write and shit for like a month. They do their research
Prepared.
and all that
Yeah,
shit.
premeditated.
Yeah.
Premeditated. Nah, this shit was just on the spot murder.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
So I had to,
And I think that's what
I had
made
to
it,
stop
like,
somebody
different,
from telling
too.
me some shit.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, because I didn't want it
niggas
like
gonna
that.
be coming
I
at your
didn't,
head. Hey, niggas gonna be coming at your head, freak.
well, they can come at my head all they want,
you
but
know-
they ain't gonna
Come
they ain't gonna
on.
catch me on the spot like that, bro.
Yeah.
I mean, I know any day could be anybody's fucking worst day and shit. And to be honest with y'all,
Right.
a lot of the shit that I got away with tonight was off the coin flip. If I wasn't able to rebuttal some of these people's shits, they probably
I
would have got
said
me.
that.
Yep.
Look, freak. I said
But I know
freak.
this.
And I was
so
gonna say
people
that
treat-
too. Like, if anybody who went first, I felt like you were at a disadvantage by going
disadvantage.
first.
Say
So
freak.
peep this.
Before,
Go for it.
Yeah, go ahead, Cree.
freak. Right before we started filming, you know what I'm saying? I said, look, old boy won the first round.
Right.
Freak won the second. I said, where it fucked up at is when he went first. I said he went and pointed at us in the seats and shit. That shit was fly. I said when Freak came, he came back and did the same shit but said flyer shit, nigga. And that counts, nigga. I say that count when I say it's fucked up. That nigga came through and rebutted your ass.
Hell yeah.
And that counts, man.
Hell yeah.
This is battle rap, nigga. I watch a lot of it.
So,
Go ahead,
one
freak.
of the dudes that I went up against, his name Mike Melt, was the big dude. So I give a lot of credit to freestyling to him and what I was trying to do at one point in Corpus. Like I was just trying to gather freestylers. I didn't really care to fucking gather a rapper. If you could freestyle and you were a rapper, cool. But I didn't want you coming with a written to a fucking freestyle cipher that I'm throwing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like that shit had to be fucking real deal with it. We've came across that shit like on the cave before when we was doing it back then. Like people was like, nah, I can't freestyle, but I'll do this. I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. Like I'm sure it's gonna be tight. No disrespect to your verse, but I want it off the head.
Yeah.
So with Mike Melt in the Valley, they do these fucking or they did these fucking training battles where one dude would just stand right here, right? And he'd have a line of the other battles, like 7 or 8 of them. And then they'd all have 30 seconds to talk shit to me, and I have 30 seconds to rebuttal that one dude. Then he goes to the back of the line, 30 seconds with another dude. I gotta rebuttal him. So their fucking like technique was rebuttal, 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 rebuttal. You know what I mean? So
That's like military battle training shit.
straight the fuck up, bro. Straight salute to them, because 956 Battle Kings is what they go by. Rest in peace, Mike Nice and all the homies. Donuts over everything. Fucking that motherfucker's down there, bro. They on some straight militant shit when it comes to freestyle battling. So
That's tight.
I mentioned going against Mike as going against one of my favorite aggressive rappers, but I knew if I didn't give him the fucking first round, he was gonna rebuttal the shit out of everything I was gonna say. So I had to fucking use what I learned from this man against that man.
Come on.
And that's being real. Yeah, and I pulled him to the side afterwards. I told him that I think his word, that they fucked him on his word. On Texas being the word that seems so basic, and knowing Mike could go deeper with harder words like asparagus, he would have got me though, straight up, like no bullshit about it.
Was that the only one that you maybe before the battle like, damn, I might be out of it during this?
Nah,
one,
I called it in the fucking what did I say?
You said
I
you were
said,
gonna get
scoop
him.
dose. I said scoop dose, you get it. Charlie, you get it. Mike Melt, you get it, or some shit like that. You can get it, or I'm coming for you. I forgot what the fuck I said. But aside from them, honestly, Skits. Bro, Skits is somebody I grew up with and fucking seen him turn into the beast that I called out to these type of things to destroy people. You know what I mean? Like, I'm putting money behind Skits, bro. I might have lost a whole bunch of money if I had put it on the line that night, but
Nah, but he nice though. Skits is nice, dog.
so I told Skits I think he fucked up when he started coming at me and not focusing on her. You know what I mean? Like that, he should have like spit game like a motherfucker, which I know he can do off
he
the
nice
head
too.
to
Nah,
her.
Skits is nice, bro.
And then
Nice.
like throw in a couple of jabs to me, but not even needed. If you smash the girl, what the fuck you need more me for? You know what I'm saying? Like,
And
so,
I think a lot of them. That's why a lot of them felt, like I felt the same thing too, though. Freak, that they should have gave more time on the girl instead of the individual.
Yeah.
That'd made the shit more flyer. You know what I'm saying? Niggas just
yeah.
had a few lines for her.
Yeah.
Freak ran that hoe on her.
He was like, even before he's like, man, this is like right up my fucking alley, or this is whatever he said.
I said,
So
this
like,
is my
I do
area
this.
of expertise.
Expertise.
Yeah. God
Killed
damn.
that
Hey,
bitch,
mind
bro.
you,
Hell
I had to say all this shit while my girl was in the front row recording all this.
God no.
Right. Afterwards, I seen that nigga Freak apologizing later, like, look, I'm sorry.
Yeah, damn lie. Yeah, damn lie.
Yeah, she probably fucking happy fucking.
No,
took that
I
shit.
could see Freak putting it together. Look, I'm watching Freak putting this shit together before the music drop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Hey,
saying? Like, how
Free
he
lost
supposed
his
to come
mind
in
a
on the
couple of
nigga.
times.
I'm catching everything. Dog. I'm like, this nigga man, y'all say that nigga won. Fuck y'all. Shit on God, nigga. That nigga won, man. That nigga say, man, that boy won, man.
Hell
I don't care what niggas say, man. You know, you supposed to believe. I truly believe everybody should believe in yourself. If you didn't, you wouldn't have been up there. You know what I'm saying?
But again, like I said earlier, man.
Yeah, I want to get your thoughts on the whole thing and you being in the competition.
I mean,
What I
like,
tell you,
was
Scoob?
Was I?
Yeah.
I tell you, Scoob.
Like school didn't have the motherfucking jokes either.
Man, come on,
that
man.
shit was funny too.
Like, look, again, this was my first battle.
Was
ever.
it what, like anything what you expected? Was it more than you expected? Was it less than you expected?
This was my
first.
this is my first battle I've ever entered into ever in my life, bro, and it was way more than what I expected.
Oh man.
But Freak, I say that on so many different levels, and one of the levels is I kind of went out there thinking it was gonna be a little sweet.
yeah.
You know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
yeah.
Like, oh, this might be a little. It really might only come. You know what I'm saying? Down to two, three people. You
Yeah.
know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Including me in that motherfucking
Yeah.
list. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But again, bro, if you're not cut of this fabric,
Yeah.
or if
Mentally
you
prepared at the time.
not
for that.
even that, but if you I mean, that's part of it.
Yeah.
But if you ain't cut from that battle cloth, bro,
Yeah.
or don't at least study it or try, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like a perfect example. If you've been out here battling for a fucking month,
Yeah.
don't come out here.
But whenever you spit in the first 20 to get in, I was like, okay, school coming with it, because you came with some shit
No,
that
that's
I didn't
what I
expect.
said,
And I was like,
That's why I
okay. You
said-
started looking
that's
at
why I'm
niggas like up and down,
That's why I'm
like
over here talking about. Oh, don't act like you wasn't killing niggas. You know what I'm saying? Fuck me up too.
yeah.
Hey man, again, this is my first shit, and I need to brush up on my skills a lot, bro, before I jump back out there. You know what I'm saying? Especially if niggas like Freak gonna be on a nigga head, bro.
Nah,
Bro,
see,
it was-
I don't agree with all that completely on your end, Scoob, because your preliminary shit, you came out swinging that fucking old dude with no shoes. I think you
Like
said
a
that boy
motherfucker,
Ash-
bro.
Yeah,
He
that,
came
shit was
out
on that, nigga,
swinging.
that shit was funny than a motherfucker, man.
Did you say ashy on his feet like Meek?
Yes, bro.
That's what I thought.
Yeah,
I
say
heard.
boy,
I was
we
like,
died.
You just started looking at niggas that
Say boy, me and Loud died on the side, bro. I down there fell off my stool when that nigga said that shit.
God damn.
I told you,
So,
that nigga
but
lying. That
it
nigga was
came
out there
down-
bodying niggas too, y'all. That nigga was out there
that
bodying
was the thing,
niggas
though.
too.
It came down to skits and Scoob.
Mm-hmm.
And King looked at me. I was like, shit, O block to your block, which is skit shit, Oak Park. You know what I'm saying? All that little
Yeah.
neighborhood. And I love you, Scoob, and everything, but like I said, this is my partner growing up and everything, dog. I know what it is.
No, hey, I'm not mad.
So
at
so
it.
Say,
so
but-
so King looked at me and I was just straight pointing at Skits, bro. But Skits spit, I think he had first on your round, and you had rebuttal chance, but didn't. You like stumbled on like your second line or something, and after that, I don't think you could pick it back
threw
up,
me
bro.
off.
Because you
it
started
threw- it
sounding
threw
like
me
your
all the way-
preliminary shit.
Yeah, it threw me all the way off, bro. It threw me all the way off, and that's again like that. I'm
Don't get-
I'm
that
not a
happens
battler.
to-
I'm not a
see,
battler. I
that
got
happens to quite a few people.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
I gotta
That's
learn
why-
how to
that's why-
maneuver around.
that's
that.
why-
yeah.
And that's why we had to like, you know,
sure.
yeah, my nigga in it, my nigga in it too. You know, I got
Already.
my
But
partners
it-
in
but
there,
it's-
but I got to be fair. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Like we were saying earlier, it's only gonna be one.
Yeah.
It can only be one winner, dog.
Only
Like
one win.
know
And
what
the
I'm saying?
thing too, like I say, man, it was like 50 different personalities.
Yeah,
and
that
guess
shit was
what?
dope.
A lot of them fucking personalities was good.
yes,
dog.
bro.
yeah.
I think
You
that's
know
what
I'm
made it.
saying?
I think
It
that's
was
what
a-
made it
you-
much more
it might
dope,
not,
dog.
It might be something that you be like, man, that nigga was
Nah,
nice. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
For whatever, you know, type
Genre,
of
yeah,
genre
yeah,
of
yeah,
rap was
yeah,
doing,
yeah.
that nigga was
Yes,
nice for that
bro.
genre. You know
Yes,
what I'm
bro.
saying? Shit, nigga, them
So
niggas
there
was saying
was
some
two,
shit.
Yes, bro.
there was two white men from Louisiana who were just passing through town or some shit like that. I couldn't really catch the story, but they were complimenting on how everybody up there sounded different as fuck. And I was
Yeah,
like,
but that's
shit,
what-
I know this. I live here. I preach this shit. I
That's big
preach the word
Corpus
gumbo pot. You know what I mean? Yeah, of course. But I guess like they were saying other places they went to were just straight similar. Everybody sounded like each other. Over here was like, nah. I think shout out to Burner. Burner came out the burner fucking sounding like some bone shit. You know what I mean? Like, I
Hell
was like,
yeah.
oh shit. Burner ain't gonna play today, so
Yeah,
but
bro.
shout out
Hell
to
yeah.
Burner. He definitely came out representing for Gunplay and Merc Rock, rest in peace, and K Smooth and all that. So
That shit was live, bro. I swear to God, we need to keep that shit going, bro. We need to keep that ball rolling. Turn
yeah,
that snowball into a snow fucking,
Storm.
you know what I'm saying? Fucking a glacier, nigga.
bro.
Did
The
you
way,
go- Go ahead.
nah, he went up against Skits.
I
I was just about to get
Already.
and
Yeah.
shoeless.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
You want to get shoeless and Skits?
His name's
already.
Well, I didn't go up
Razak?
against him, but I, you know what I'm
Razak,
saying?
something
I
like
singled
that?
him out.
Who? Shoeless?
Yeah,
Kaya Vance, I think.
yeah. Okay, so I think you were in the group. chat,
Shout out to
Boston,
fucking
earlier
Kaya,
this
bro.
year.
Yeah, hell yeah.
When we were talking about we were talking about doing some rap battle shit earlier in the year,
Yeah.
and we were trying to find younger people to do this shit. Where I made a post, and I put one on Instagram too. When he reached out on Instagram and said he was down, he said, and I could probably go back and quote you if I wasn't using my phone, that he hadn't done that before, but it would be fun to try it out, type of shit. Only took about 10 months, but you know he got to it. You know
But
what
I
I'm
mean,
saying?
I really feel like that's what hip hop's all about. That's what this rapping shit is all about, bro. Like, if you
I'm
haven't
glad
tried
y'all
that
did it.
style, try it. If you haven't
I'm glad
tried,
you
if you
did
haven't
that.
tried it, try it.
I'm glad Skits did it because this ain't Skits' cup of tea either. That's what I was gonna
Right.
say to you is that y'all were both going in there in that same shit. Y'all are both dope ass fucking rappers, but I don't think either one of y'all had really battle history behind you. And I mean,
Right,
depending on
right.
who you ask, they'll tell you the same shit about me because I ain't never stepped in the fucking ring on some sit down and write shit. But if they pulled me
Right.
right there in front of them,
Right.
okay, on
Right.
the right
Right.
night, you might get it. But
I
so
just
you
think that
and
shit
Skits
was
was definitely a good one for me.
that's dope. That's dope. And
But
I
I ain't gonna lie,
appreciate it. No, I really
I
do.
was kind of like a. So I called Skits being one that I was hesitant about running across. Mike Meld about hesitant running across,
Right.
and for those
Hey,
two
bro,
reasons that
when
I'm
you
giving
look
you
at
though.
Mike Melt, you could tell that he got something up his sleeve, bro.
Nah.
Nah, fuck that. His demeanor was too
So
calm, cool, and collected. I knew he had some
yeah,
shit
nah,
up his
he's a
sleeve,
savage.
bro.
He's a savage, bro. I know that shit. Like the shit that he said and all that shit. I've known that man long enough to know what he's saying on that mic. I'm not taking to my heart. That's why you see me take what he said as hard as he said or whatever fucked up shit he said as a grain of salt.
Right,
You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't
right,
fucking.
right,
You ain't finna do nothing to my family, Mike. Stop playing. Like you know what I mean? Like you
right.
know what I'm saying?
Say,
So
you know what? Some of that shit, what you was saying right there, freak. I was saying to myself, I was like, man, some of y'all ain't got no business talking about who y'all finna shoot and do
Come on,
all this
man.
goddamn shit. Just rap.
But you know what? As a collective,
But it
we had
was
all
fun.
came together backstage, and we were talking about like, say, man, like,
What's
don't
off
take
limits?
not what's off limits, but don't take this
Oh,
personal.
already.
Like, this is all fun and games.
yeah.
Like, don't get mad
Who the fuck
and
had
be
that meeting?
upset after that. You know what I'm saying?
Who
And
had that meeting?
I did, nigga. I definitely was in that. I definitely was a part of that, nigga. I was definitely a
Yo,
part of that,
wow, the
bro.
fuck out, bro. That
For
shit
real,
is
for
like
real.
so you can say whatever the fuck you want, school, but if shit
A
pops
hundred
off,
percent, you can say whatever the fuck
Yeah,
you
but if
want.
somebody
But
don't
no, no, I'm
go
saying
and it's their
I just
first
don't.
battle,
I
I'm
don't
saying
want to be
y'all can
like
say
fuck your
whatever
mom, and then
backstage.
after the show you want to shoot at me and
No,
shit.
no, it was like we might
And
get
honestly,
different.
it probably wouldn't even be after the show. It would be right then and there. So whatever you're none of you think I'm playing. Bro, I've been in a few fucking fights over some shit that I said that pissed somebody off that was probably too
Come on.
personal, or I didn't have
Right.
their own homie switch on them. You know what I'm
Right.
saying?
Right. Right.
So just to the point where I've aggravated people that much. But if you were to say something about somebody's mom, they're probably not gonna wait till afterwards, bro.
Hey, that's why. Hey, and again, that's why. That's why. I mean, I know I personally said it, and I know a couple people personally said it back, bro. I know
That's
Skits
crazy.
was definitely one of them. Hey, just don't take it personal. You know what I'm saying? And again, I don't want to sound like an asshole, but I kind of want, and I wasn't like aiming it at Purple Power Puff. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? But like, I knew
His
niggas
name
was
just
gonna
keeps
come
getting
from.
weirder and weirder.
I just knew that niggas was gonna be coming at this nigga's head, bro, and might say
Hard.
some outlandish shit. Just don't take it personal,
Yeah.
bro, because you know how shit could
I
go
think he knew
left.
what he
You know what I'm
signed up
saying?
Yeah,
for.
I hope.
yeah.
So. I mean, I would hope
They
so.
gotta find out what his name is.
100%, bro.
They
Like,
gotta find out what
Yeah,
his
hey,
name
tonight.
is.
man.
Tonight before the show ends.
Hey,
Y'all
bro,
motherfuckers gonna call him
I
the Purple
commend that
Ranger.
nigga. And he wasn't like he was spitting no bullshit. Like
No,
he was
that's what
really
I'm saying.
coming at
Yeah,
niggas'
yeah.
heads, bro.
That boy said, "Ooh." When that nigga did that boy like that, I say, man, that nigga finna to lose, bro. I just said, "Ooh." To start off like that, you know, niggas be like,
That shit.
"Huh." Or yeah, and they said, "Ooh, that nigga fucked me up." Say, boy, I had to pass that nigga, man. I had to pass that nigga. Loud see me laughing like a motherfucker. I had to pass it.
That
I said,
shit was
Loud, I'm gonna pass
hilarious.
this nigga, dog. I don't give a
That
fuck
shit was
what. I said, I
hilarious.
don't care what that nigga say outside of that nigga. Tell that nigga came in on that boy with, "Ooh." Fuck me up, boy. Laughing like a motherfucker.
Yo,
It
that's
was
the
a
funniest shit
live
ever.
night, man. It was everything
I don't
that
know what
I
he
didn't
does, but that
expect.
boy has the balls for
100%.
that shit.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did
Yeah.
you think
Pun
about the
intended.
DJ DVS tribute by L Dusty?
That was fire,
The
bro.
all
That boy
vinyl
said no
set.
Yeah, that was
computer.
a.
No computer.
Come on.
Yeah, hell yeah, all vinyl. That shit was dope as fuck. And DVS's pops was in the crowd too, right?
Oh yeah, he was at the
Yeah,
bar.
hell
He was
yeah.
walking around. He was vibing, bro. He's part of the zoo.
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah.
That's straight facts.
That was
Alex,
the guy in the
Alex,
suit.
no, that was the older
Nah, he had
Yeah,
with the
hell
burgundy
button
yeah.
up
on.
in the jeans.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
okay.
Yeah, Alex introduced me to
Yeah,
him.
the one Loud took a picture with.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. Yeah.
Hell
yeah.
yeah.
DJ Devious was something else, bro. Like he was one of the when I first spit into a fucking crowd of like these same people, I guess, of finding produce, of finding the zoo, like that type of shit. When I first spit in front of them, Devious like was the first one to give me props, and it's on the camera and everything. He's like, "Shit, freak, that's you!" Like, "Oh shit!" Like,
Yeah, that's fire.
like he immediately wanted to work after that, and shit just happens. Life gets in the way, and we never got to get anything laid out. But man, it was always love when you seen him, bro. I don't care who you were, like what side of town you were from. You met the dude, you met a cool ass dude, bro.
Hell yeah.
And he was always like he said, all I do is music.
That's dope. That's dope.
Man, rest in peace, DVS. Matter of fact, check this out. You see that back there?
Yeah.
That is actually a painting that was at Revo on the wall, done by Dose, who was at the events this past Saturday. He painted a big ass piece of Devious holding the burgundy fitted. Let me see. So
Yeah, hell yeah.
yeah, he forever king on that motherfucker. So that's why if you saw people wearing that Phillies hat last night or Saturday,
Yeah. Yeah, I
So,
seen a
yeah,
bunch
I
of
mean-
people wearing that damn hat.
yeah, that's like the symbol and shit. You know what I mean? But yeah, shout out to
bitch is a
Devious,
rat.
man. We
Yeah,
lost
yeah,
a good one, but
RIP,
we
man.
ain't gonna forget him.
Hell yeah.
I think
Yeah,
that
it
whole
was
thing was
definitely a
dope.
dope event.
The breakdancing and everything. I was actually on the floor when they started doing that shit, so I was like
That shit
right
was
there in
dope.
front. I was like, "Go Indy, go Indy, go Indy!" Like it was live, bro. I like he said, you got every aspect of the fucking hip hop, and
Man,
I
they
felt
brought
like
niggas
I
out the
enjoyed it.
woodworks, man.
Yeah, bro, I enjoyed it on every level of the hip hop. Like they killed it all. They had the graffiti up in the front and shit like that. Like all that. I forgot who that was. I think it was Dose and somebody else. Forgive me for forgetting, but they were doing all their graffiti pieces and selling their stickers and fucking prints and shit.
Hell yeah. Yeah, definitely a dope event. Shout out to the Almighty Public Zoo, man.
Yeah,
For
man.
damn
Say
sure.
that I don't know what was the name of that the guys, like it was three of them that was rapping together.
And that's what I was gonna ask too. Was that the
So one
Public
of
Zoo,
them was
like the
Mike
rap
Mel.
crew? Yeah, one of them was Mike Mel. The other was the dude with the braids, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. Who were they?
Yeah.
was the
So
name?
they're from the Valley. So they're the 956 Battle Kings, or at least Melt is. I'm not sure what the other homie his name is. I've seen him out there before at events we used to do, but he wasn't a battler, so he was off to the side of that type of shit.
Yeah, man, that boy, you talking about on some hip hop shit.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Them niggas,
Hell
Oh,
say,
and
boy,
Evolve,
them
my
niggas
bad.
had a nigga back in the
Evolve with the glass.
yeah, Evolve.
Already.
Yeah.
So
Them
Evolve
niggas
been
had a
fucking
nigga.
zoo ever since way back when, bro. And
Them niggas had a nigga back in the 80s like a motherfucker on some nostalgia
And they
shit.
spit with no background vocals too.
Yeah.
yeah,
Shit.
but straight boom bap shit.
Yep.
Nah, hey,
So
Yeah.
Freak,
Mike
when
Melt
I
is
seen old buddy
actually
come out of his motherfucking button-up shirt and then put the zoo on and get in that bitch and start windmilling,
Yeah.
I say, nah, this is
Yeah.
You talking about
It's
it?
different.
this is hip hop,
This
bro.
is, yeah.
This is hip hop, bro.
Go ahead about the
hip
956
hop,
dudes.
hip hop. For what I'm saying.
You say Evolve and Mike Mel, and there was another. Was there a third one, or was it was three of them, right?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. The other dude is usually off to the side. Can you hear me good?
Already. Yeah.
I got to charge this motherfucker. But yeah, so
That shit was dope.
Evolve used to battle back in the day. Evolve is old school zoo, probably maybe 14 years, maybe don't quote me on that. But so Mike Mel always been Evolve homie, and he always kind of been like zoo affiliate, but never official. And that night, I believe they made him an official zoo member. So shout out to Mike Mel.
The one that put the shirt on that was doing the windmills, right?
No, that was
Mike
Indy.
Mel's the dude I battled, the big dude I battled.
No. You talking about? You said the one that they made an official zoo member. Who did
That's
they make
Mike
an
Mel.
official?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Mike
who they
Mel.
made an official Zoo member.
Yeah, big
Evolve,
boy.
that's
the other
ill.
guy,
That's
Evolve, the
dope.
other guy with the glasses that
No,
was
that's
rapping
dope.
in
Okay,
the
yeah.
Freak.
Okay, I'm following you.
He's
I
an
follow
old
you.
Zoo
That's
member.
dope.
Damn.
Man, congratulations to that boy, man.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So
that's
Mike
what's
Mel
up.
became a Zoo member on Saturday night.
Yep.
Oh
Officially.
shit, that's what's up.
Man,
So what's cool is
congratulations
like
to
when
Mike,
we were
man.
talking, he was talking about wanting to do, freestyle shit. I was like, shit, you let me know, dog. We can figure out something, you know what I mean? Like, but they like you said, they on some militant shit, so all that soft shit better stay your ass home.
Already.
Like, that's why I laugh, bro. That's why I laugh at the fucking don't take shit personal shit that y'all said y'all had a meeting or whatever. Because like I know Mike wasn't in that fucking meeting, bro. You saw how he came.
No,
at me.
Mike said something too. Like we was all together, bro. It wasn't like
Oh,
no
well,
like
then I must have been a savage on my own because I ain't hear none of that.
nah, you was behind the camera, nigga. You was behind the camera. It wasn't like we like fucking was all like, oh yeah,
We're gonna have a meeting
like,
type shit.
Nah, we was just saying like, hey,
In
like
my mind, y'all went to
when
the
we
back
go
of
out
the
here,
stage.
bro, don't take this personal. Don't take this
in the middle of a
yeah,
congregation.
yeah. Just don't take this to heart, bro. Don't you know what I'm saying?
All right,
Don't take
I
this
guess,
personal, bro. We just
I guess I feel
rapping,
like
bro.
I've
We
been
having
there
fun.
before and I didn't need to hear that.
Goddamn weather, boy.
I mean, but I don't think the youngsters have.
You ain't no youngster, Skub. You older than me.
Nigga, it was youngsters out there
No shit.
looking at.
Yeah, it was a mixture of everything.
You battled the
shit.
kid.
I
You
know.
you
I know.
battled
I'm
his.
just still coming
Nah.
at Skub.
looking ass.
Say even when you called him out on the written, he said it was.
He admitted
Did
to
you
it.
yeah, you didn't know that?
Nah, I didn't know
I
that.
thought y'all seen he went when Freak called him out, he went like that.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
shit.
Like
Yeah,
yeah,
shit.
you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Damn.
God damn.
My bad,
Nah, I
homie.
didn't know that.
You called him out right
Say,
off top.
ain't gonna lie.
That's
Ain't
a,
gonna
that's a
lie.
hard jacket to take off.
Say, I'm gonna tell you the truth. He the one fucked it up for everybody.
He
That
said
nigga the one who fucked
he
it up
said
for
freak
everybody.
off.
He the one who said freak off.
Nah, for real.
He fucked it up for everybody. Cause
Real.
after that shit, nigga Freak was in the zone,
Yeah,
dog.
yeah, he said freak off for sure.
Say he was in, after that right there, yeah. That nigga fucked it up for everybody.
That stand line was crazy.
I mean, but
The
you
stand
gotta
line,
understand.
the 8
you gotta
mile
understand
shit.
how long you. I know you for a minute, Skub, and we met like on some freestyle and shit for sure.
Facts.
So
Facts.
and it's always probably been a top conversation with me and anybody. As soon as that freestyle conversation turns on, good luck sending my ass home. You know what I mean? Like we're gonna have an in-depth conversation. Of all
We
kinds
gonna
of
talk
shit.
about this, right?
Yeah. So when somebody comes with a written, that's like, yeah, you gonna have an even longer conversation. Now I'm gonna tell you why you're wrong.
Thanks.
Yeah, that shit was live, man.
Thanks, that boy.
Hey, but shout out to Lil Homie though. I'm not trying to
Nah, not at all.
Man, shut your friendly ass up. I'm sick of this shit. Shut your friendly ass up. I'm sick of this shit, nigga. Wear the fucking crown like you supposed to do that shit. Shut your friendly ass
see,
up,
that's the
nigga.
shit, though.
Young
That's the
nigga,
shit.
come back better.
Oh God.
I'll fuck with you, Freak.
I know you joking. I know you laughing. I know, and I find all that shit humorous. But at the same time, I've always been one to want to share that laugh with somebody. I don't want to laugh by myself, so I'd rather them laugh with me. You know what I mean? Like,
Facts.
so I'll be a soft ass king, but I'll be a just ass king too. You know what I mean? Like,
Spit that
so
shit.
so that's why that conversation becomes a longer one, because I'm gonna teach him why he was wrong, type of shit. So on some teaching shit, when Charlie got Grasshopper, bro, you don't understand. Y'all don't understand. When they were dropping these words, my mind was 5 fucking lines in, bro. Like,
shit.
like so the Grasshopper.
I
shit,
know.
was
I
already
can
teaching the
see it
story.
in your face. I can see it on your head when you grab the mic. The nigga was already 2 bars in on y'all ass.
Yeah,
For real, I can see it on from Freak face. I see me. Sometimes he damn near beat the motherfucking beat. I see it on his
Yeah,
face. I'm like, boy, that ass in trouble. This nigga ready. Yo,
God.
look,
Yeah,
man,
that's right. He didn't wait for
I
the
do
beat.
this
He
shit.
didn't
I
wait
pay
for the
attention.
beat.
I love this
Come on,
shit.
nah.
Yeah.
Prepared,
Yeah,
man.
like I was telling somebody that shit earlier. I was like, man, they hadn't even started the beat, and I was already mid bar.
Yeah.
I wasn't waiting for that shit to drop. I let the beat catch up with me, 'cause I was. And you know what's funny is I was going back and watching. I was like watching John because he's hitting the timer, and he's like, oh shit, Freak already started. Bam, like.
Hell yeah.
Shit, fuck this nigga. I'm finna get on
But
the nigga ass.
yeah, on that so Charlie had Grasshopper, and I was already like, yes, young Grasshopper, patience, young Grasshopper, that type of shit, right? Indy got or fucking Lucifer got Carrot, and I immediately turned into Bugs Bunny in my head. I was what's up, docking left and right, like. We were just there chewing on the carrot the whole time. Like that's where my mind was going visually. I just had to put it in words. So asparagus was a whole different thing. First thing that came to my mind was fucking the smell of it when you piss it out. And I was like, that's what this food fucking smells like to me. So
God damn, man.
Bro, that shit was ill.
Hell
I said,
yeah.
That shit was mad ill, dog.
I said
That shit
something
was
about
mad
let's
ill,
see how
bro.
fair it gets.
Yeah.
About to get fly like a parrot is.
Yeah,
Man,
that
I don't
shit was
know.
crazy.
That shit was crazy in the moment, bro. Like I told Skits earlier, I felt like that R. Kelly interview where he was like, I was fighting for my life. Like,
And man,
hey, that's how I felt out there. With the people that were coming at me, bro, like the way I've been breaking it down in my head is I came across a writer. I came across an aggressive rapper. I came across what could possibly equal me in a younger version, which would be Skits, and then a complete unknown, which was fucking James. So I'm like tested on 4 different levels on top of everything that's in each battle itself. Like none of them
that's
was
what
the
Kyle
same
was saying.
fucking opponent, bro.
Hell
Like
yeah,
y'all said, it seemed easy. In my mind, that shit got complex and figured out pretty fucking fast. And after that, waiting for Cree and Loud, and I don't even know homie's name that much. I know he vote for me.
Jeremy, that homie Jeremy from downtown shit.
Okay, so
dude
all
that was
3 of y'all.
Yeah, that a
Yeah,
judge.
yeah.
Look, I ain't even know who he was. Man. And look, I ain't gonna lie. Look, man, he was caught. If it was like the nigga was calling it the same way. Sometimes
Right.
he
Yeah.
his judgment swayed to shit.
I think
you
he
know
from
what I'm
Philly, if
saying?
I ain't
Some of
mistaken,
the judgment swayed shit. Nigga, when a nigga
Virginia.
look. When
something like
when
that.
when
Yeah.
a nigga went off, he was like, "No, this." He would say, "No, this the one." Before we even said it, we like, "Yeah, no, he ain't he right." You know what I'm saying? Shit. So look, no,
Yeah.
that
Let me
shit.
get some after the voting insight, Cree.
Man,
You ain't got to
I
give
ain't
me
gonna
names.
lie.
You can give me like 2 ones or something like that, or
On the last one, on what the
like
last round,
the 4 round, or fuck it, the last round.
the
Was it a
last
2-1? Was
like
it a 3-0?
yeah, it was a 2-1. He got the first one. You
I
got
mean
the
on your
second.
voting system. But yeah, you can tell me yours. Go for it.
Oh
Because
shit,
I
that was
was 3 of y'all, so it had to be either 3-0 or 2-1.
no shit. We all voted the same,
Was the
Oh,
first
man.
round whenever he did the Crip Walk shit?
huh?
No, that was it. When
Was that the finals? I mean, the
Nah, he didn't
the
do
third
the
round.
semis.
That was on
Squill.
Squill.
I thought he
yeah.
did that on free.
Nah,
No,
that was
that
Squill.
was
That was on
semis.
Squill.
Oh,
He
okay.
probably should have saved it for me.
Hell yeah.
Nigga, we all gave him the first round.
Already.
And we all gave Freak the second round.
Already.
And we all gave Freak the third round.
Damn.
Right. Just that simple.
It-
Just that simple,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
Like,
Look, bro, and when we was like, man, we don't know, nigga, we didn't know.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? Like we literally didn't know. That's why Squill and what's name had 2 rounds. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
hell
Even
yeah.
me and this brother here talked about it. We talked about it. He felt Squill had that Squill had that round. We kind of felt that what's name had that round.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? That's why they went again. You know what I'm saying? What we really wasn't sure.
Yeah,
Niggas
yeah.
really wasn't sure. You know what I'm saying? Like shit, let them niggas go again. You know what I'm saying?
For sure,
and I'm glad
man.
that the event got to be a little bit longer than what the flyer said that it was gonna be, bro.
I knew it was gonna be long. Shit, I knew
That's
that
what
shit-
I'm
whenever
glad
I
they
saw
had
50, it
intermissions
looked like
and
it was
shit.
about to be 50 niggas signing up. I
Yeah.
was like, shit. Whenever I saw niggas that I
Ain't-
ain't seen in a long
I ain't
time,
gonna lie.
I was like, oh
I
shit.
was like,
I know they
what?
made money.
I was like, what the fuck is this, nigga? I told you about 50 niggas right
That was
there.
a free event shit. They put that on out of their own pocket shit. That was all the shit. Don't
Ain't
get
gonna
made
lie,
money to bar.
But
ain't
that's what I'm
gonna
saying.
lie.
I know they made money.
Ain't
Yeah,
gonna
hell
lie,
yeah.
some
House
of them,
Rock did, hell
some of
yeah.
them didn't get picked because we couldn't even hear what they were saying.
Yeah,
bro.
hell
You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? It was so
right.
low, so
Yeah.
ain't no telling what they probably had to say. You
Right,
know what I'm
right,
saying?
right,
Because shit, it was so many of y'all. Look, believe me, we had it was put like this. It was we had 13 people picked
Right.
out of 50 people
Right.
because we was like, you know what I'm saying? We picking the best out the best.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Went through the list. We need some more people. Fucking goddamn loud. You know, picked the. You know what I'm saying? Well, yeah, add him in where he's really, you know, because I knew some people that, you know, didn't make it. And a few of them was the ones that with the music was too low. You know what I'm saying? Some
Right,
niggas
right.
really couldn't hear him.
Yeah.
So he brought, man, nigga brought people back, bro.
Yeah,
7
yeah,
different people
yeah,
back.
yeah.
So it made it 20 people. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah.
shit.
Made it make sense.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Shit.
That shit was live.
And mind you, Purple wasn't one of the ones that was brought back.
Yeah.
He was in.
On my
Yeah,
You feel me?
yeah.
He was in.
Oh,
You
mama.
know what I'm saying? That nigga was in, bro. Y'all niggas was boy. If he would have just said something fly to that nigga he was battling, he was going to the next round, bro. He was going to the next round.
What he say when he seen Pat?
Ooh. Say, boy, I can say, boy, I damn near fell out my chair, man. I like, man, this nigga he a fool, boy. He know how to stir some shit up if that's what he was trying to do. So he tried to say, boy, I don't even know how nigga rebutted that shit. I don't even know how nigga rebutted that shit. I'd have fumbled. Say, the nigga did me like that, King. I'd have fumbled. Everything came out my mouth. I like, fuck this round. You know what I'm saying? Fuck it, he won.
God
That
damn.
nigga say, if he just said something fly, he'd got that nigga because he had a nice little cadence. You know what I'm saying?
Hell
He
yeah.
had a nice little cadence. You know. Shit.
Hey, for sure, man. Congratulations to the winner, Freakman.
Yeah,
aka
man. Well
Ramona
deserved,
Sparza, you know what
dog.
I'm
Did your
saying?
bro.
fucking thizzle, dog.
Shit, bro.
Yeah,
I was
yeah.
fucking I was talking that shit all the way up to it. You know what I mean? Like I was gonna add to this event one way or another. So I didn't really think I was gonna jump in off the rip, but I knew I wanted to get people in there because I wanted to see the shit, you know? And I figured if I had to quote unquote sacrifice myself to fucking get motherfuckers out there and be talking shit, like if you better than me, come out there and prove it type of shit. Like, and I didn't
Yeah,
see
yeah,
anybody
yeah.
else that was in that shit talking any kind of shit like that. People were just like gonna wait till the day of to be surprised and signed up. And
Yeah, hell yeah.
I was telling QB, I was like, man, I felt like I put a target on my head off the rip, just fucking talking shit. Like, you know, I'm gonna be in there. And I feel like that should have been motivation for a lot of people to jump in, like especially if you think you can rap better than me, or you're just a rapper period who raps period, and Freak is just a dibble dabber in that shit. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, what do I know? You know what I'm saying? I just sit back and watch. But like a lot of that shit, bro, was definitely on all bullshit aside. A lot of people behind me that I lost, so. Like they had control of me for however fucking long up until that night, you know, to be that same motherfucker that they've been calling me as a kid, you know. So, you know, definitely wish they were here to see this shit. I know they saw it up top though, but it'd have been nice for them to have it. And I'm treating this shit, bro, like a motherfucker that won a Grammy, bro. Cause like you don't understand how long I've been doing this
I done
shit,
see you made 1,000 posts on Facebook. My nigga.
like I said, don't
Nah, I'm messing
hold
with
it
you, Freak.
against me for I don't know how to put this in one post. I don't know how to put it in one sentence. I still don't know how to put it in one interview. I'm gonna interview myself after this. Like, you know what I mean?
Spit talk that shit.
But I don't want, like on the back end too. I don't want you know everybody to get it twisted too. Like Alex bust his ass to get there. That nigga was busting niggas
Yeah,
ass.
James, yeah, hell yeah.
That's why he was there.
Yeah,
that
hell
nigga was
yeah.
busting niggas ass. And like I didn't know the nigga could freestyle like that. And even on the back end, on other than that one of the reasons why I got that because the nigga was going up to a nigga and talking about like literally looking at a nigga coming off
Yeah,
the hill
yeah,
shit.
hell yeah.
Yeah, that nigga, that shit count for something.
Yeah,
When
hell
niggas can
yeah,
do shit
yeah,
like that,
hell
nigga.
yeah.
That shit counts something. It's different. It's different than you when you just got to go up there and you stuck and don't know what the fuck to say. And the nigga just
Yeah.
go up to you and go to talking about your shoes, how
Yeah.
your feet, and nigga you ain't got this shit. Yeah, that shit count for something. It
I
was
don't know how much that really counts after we had a battle with a dude with no shoes on. Like at that point,
Nobody
anyway.
went at him though. Nobody went at the no
I know.
shoes.
the little homie with the little
Crazy.
like the
Like he should have got killed on those feet.
Crazy.
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
no way I
So
was
a lot
letting
of
that
that
slide.
fucking visual might not have been so much in play that night.
No way I was
It
letting
just,
If you
it
think
just,
about it,
the
'cause all
thing
those
was,
shot-
he
look, I'ma let
if he
you
would have
straight
ran
the
it, then he run it. He
James,
didn't run it
wherever you
Alex
are.
that night though. If he would have ran it Alex that night, I bet Alex. If he would have ran it Alex ass that night, he would have that nigga would have said something about that nigga feet.
Hell yeah.
Swear to God, cause that nigga was pointing out everything on the nigga.
Alex
That nigga
said-
he was
said,
pointing
I
out
got-
everything on the nigga. Shit.
Alex said, "I got flows for days. This man got shorts for days, bro. I died inside.
Yeah. That
I
was it.
died inside, bro. I was looking down. I was like, these are some long ass shorts." And then that same round, he pulled my glasses off, right? And
Yeah.
y'all seen them in person. They got the camera and shit.
Yeah.
And I thought I was done, son, like done, cooked, because he wore 'em, and I thought he was gonna kill them last 4 bars. I think he stumbled on that last 1.5 or something, and that might have counted for a lot. But when he took my glasses, I was like, "Fuck, rebuttal," and that's why I was like, "Shit, you can keep them most from what's about to happen." And matter of fact, they record, and that shit just like kind of sent me into whatever after that, like.
Yeah.
I don't know, just the up and down is cool and all that shit, but some of that shit, like I felt like I got made up
Was in
on
his
both
bag,
sides.
boy.
Like when he dropped the California thing and was like, I made Corpus look good, and I'm like, nah, not if you still repping California. Like what? You should have been turned by now. So I mean, I don't know. Shout out to DJ Lil King, got the 361 hat on. I ain't never needed on. It's probably already on my head. But yeah, Alex is fucking dope as fuck, bro. I would definitely say that. Actually, before we fucking battled 2 times, I met him out in the crowd, and one time was outside, and I think I said like I see something right here, right? And then the 2 white dudes from Houston or Louisiana were like, "You and the dude with the white hat." And this time I wasn't paying attention to Alex yet. It was like dude in the white hat and the white shirt. He's all, "I bet y'all are gonna be in the finals together." I was like, "Who the fuck was that? Who the fuck is white hat, white shirt? Like I wasn't even worried about anybody at that point. And then I look in and I see who it is, and then I fucking like I forgot what the fuck I told him. But right before our round, when we were going to the finals, I saw him out in the crowd, and I went up to him and shook his hand, bro, straight up, and fucking said, "Good luck." Like before any of the fucking on the stage shit happens and all that, you know what I mean? Like I know what it is. Shit, could have been me or him that night. Flip of the coin. If that fucking coin flipped the opposite way or whatever, and he had ended up choosing me.
Yeah, don't get it
first,
fucked up because he was spitting too, goddamn it.
Nah, that's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get that man
If he
his
wasn't on
flowers
nobody
anyway.
ass, that nigga wouldn't have been there.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm
He had
saying?
the antics and shit, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah.
Like he
Wasn't
came
on
with the
nobody
antics
ass,
and
he wouldn't
shit.
have been
Yeah.
there. You know what I'm
Don't
saying?
get it twisted. He deserved to be
yeah.
there with you.
Yeah.
100%.
For damn sure, man.
Nah,
We about to
no doubt.
step up out of here, man. Shit. I know Freakman probably want to still go live, so we might tap back in a little while. But it's Ridin High News, episode 51. Shout out to the whole Almighty Public Zoo crew, man, for damn show.
Hold up, man. I forgot to
damn
bring this bitch out.
Shout out to QB.
Ah,
Yeah.
you did.
QB.
Now we
That boy got the heavyweight champion titleship belt, man.
Yeah,
That's till next year. I was told I gotta hold this shit till next year. So, I mean, there could be some maybe quarterly matches or some shit. Nah, I'm just playing.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
good,
we
bro.
definitely want to see more of this shit. I hate they said next year. I'm like, fuck, I don't want to wait till
Well, it's
next
a
year to
Christmas
see
show.
that
Hell
shit.
nah.
It's their $1,000 Christmas show though. So they'll have other events as far as being fucking a freestyle based one. Probably not till then. There'll be different parts of the culture. The same way the freestyle battle was, there'll be the fucking beats. There'll be the, so
Because they do the
They know
beat
what they're
battles
doing.
and shit like that too, right?
Yes, sir. They know
The
what they're doing.
producer
Shout out
battles and
Public
shit like
Zoo.
that.
Shout out JR. Shout out John 81, the whole Zoo crew. Shout out Mike Mel. You know what's up. Shout out Joey B. Oh man, the list goes on. Gentleman G.
Yeah,
Shout out
QB,
Evolve.
hell yeah.
QB for sure. QB came by. I felt straight up like 8 Mile, bro. After he won, right? They're like, "Where you going?" He's like, "Back to work." Straight the fuck up. The next day I was at work. Like the night before, never fucking happened, bro. So, QB was like, "Where you at?" And I was like, "Here at work." He came by, chopped it up for like 30, 45 minutes and shit. And he's like, give me my flowers. Shout out QB. QB is a man who needs flowers before a motherfucker gives flowers. Like as far as I'm concerned, I'll say that shit. His producer placement is fucking crazy, bro. Like that's fucking childhood dreams type shit. He was like, freak. You decided not to rap, but you could always rap, and I never understood that or some shit like that. I don't know. I just like doing this part of it. This is the exciting part to me.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. Well, shit, we about to end this right now. So y'all make sure y'all follow him right now. I'm gonna tag him on the stream. Ramon Esparzo on Facebook. He probably go back live because he seemed like he want to keep on talking about it. But we about to end this episode. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, we're going to sleep. We got work tomorrow.
Already.
That money already gone and spent.
Oh shit. It's the Ridin High News episode number 51. Shout out to my dog Daddy Cree up in here representing that Wave Guard Supreme Clothing. Shout out to my dog Skub representing that survival. You know what I'm saying? Appreciate Freakman joining us on the stream. You know what I'm saying? Congratulations on the win once again. Shout out to the almighty Public Zoo crew once again. Man, it's the Ridin High crew. We out this motherfucker, man. Hey.